Today's border report, we're going to take you over the El Paso, Texas border to a shelter in Mexico where people from all over the world are just awaiting asylum proceedings in the United States. NewsNation's Robert Sherman, he's been traveling the entire length of the U.S.-Mexico border, telling the stories of people from American towns to, again, these migrant shelters where he actually visited. You have the story of some women who are taking this dangerous trek with their children, hoping to cross.
It was unbelievable, Adrienne. Some of the people we spoke with have traveled thousands of miles to get to the U.S.-Mexico border, and their stories are simply heartbreaking.
For Candelaria Morales, the scars on her face tell the story of her treacherous journey to Juarez. Morales and her 4-year-old son, Andy, fled Guatemala, but while heading north in the back of a tractor trailer, the truck flipped over. Morales was certain she would die, but was determined to get Andy to his father in Pennsylvania.
I
was unconscious for several hours, and I thank God he revived me and I was able to live on.
Sonia Felipe Pasquale is fleeing Guatemala as well. She fled by bus with her 1-year-old daughter, Sofia, who was almost taken on the way north.
She was crying on the bus, and someone grabbed her away from me and threatened to kill my daughter.
Pasquale and Morales are just 2 of the hundreds of migrants the Good Samaritan shelter in Ciudad Juarez cares for each month. Some come from Central and South America. Others, Iraq, Turkey, Ukraine, Africa, and more. Some stay here up to 2 years as they wait for their asylum cases to process. For Pasquale, her asylum claim is pending. She and her daughter are hoping to get to Alabama. Morales, however, has already had her claim denied. She's holding on to hope she'll get to Pennsylvania.
I have a lot of faith in God.
And those families that you heard from will more than likely stay at that same shelter until their asylum claim is processed. The pastor who runs that shelter tells us that he's seen people stay there for up to 2 years.
Wow.
Adrienne?
Yes, a very long journey. Thank you so much, Robert. Still ahead. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.